Hello, everyone. My name is Damian Franco, and I work for Magicleap as a web developer in the browser team. And I've been working primarily in our Prismatic JavaScript library together with Chris. So you've heard all about Prismatic from our Prismatic or declarative HTML library, and you also heard about our Helio browser. Today, what I would like to do is show you a few video captures of existing websites that were made with Prismatic, and hopefully demonstrate how easy and powerful it is to build a spatial web experience for Magicleap. So the first website that I would like to show you is the Majestic Mammal website. You can get to this website from our experiment page, which is bookmarked under your favorites in Helio. So this is it. This is the experimental website. You need to hover the cursor over the Majestic Mammal link, and you need to click on the link. You click by pressing the trigger. And this is it. This is the Majestic Mammal website. It's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing to see this whale swimming around your environment. It feels like you can almost touch it, really. It's pretty cool. All right, so the next video capture I want to show you is from the same website, but I think on this video capture, you can appreciate and see how big this whale is. This was filmed inside a warehouse. Pretty big. All right, so it was actually really easy to make. Once we had the FBX model of the whale with the baked animation in the FBX, we just added it to the website, made it really big, and pushed it way back. If you're a web developer, or if you know just a little bit of HTML, you may appreciate this next slide. This is the source code. This is it, the source code of the website. Let's go over it really quick. So on line 7, we added the viewport to make the background of the page transparent. Then on line 9, of course, the reference to our Prismatic JavaScript library, which, by the way, is hosted right now in NPM. And then on line 12 is the ML model tag. This is our HTML custom element that allows you to add any 3D content to any website. Just like any other HTML attribute, any other HTML element, there are a few attributes that you need to provide, like the source with a path to the file. In this case, it's an FBX file. We also support GLB and many more to come. And then, of course, some style to size and position the whale on the website. And then we need to provide the breadth. In this case, we made it 45,000 pixels, and the Z offset, which is how far back or forward you want this model on the page. In this case, we made it 10,000 pixels behind the browser. That's why it's a negative value. That's about 8 feet. And this is it. This is all we had to do for that website. Please notice this familiar syntax. It's just HTML and some CSS. OK, so the next video capture is this website that we made for fun during the Thanksgiving week. It's basically, as you can see here, we have a few 3D models on the page. We have the rocks, we have the plant, and of course, we have the turkey model. And as you can see here, the turkey reacts when you look at it by jumping, making a sound, and moving to a random place on the page. We were able to accomplish this by doing some very, very simple JavaScript and taking advantage of head position raycast events. In other words, the turkey has an event listener that will be triggered every time the head post raycast position hits the turkey. Very powerful. OK, so before Magicleap, I worked for a newspaper company for many years, and I helped build a few storytelling websites. Now that I've been working with AR for a little bit, I could tell you that AR is the best tool available for journalism and storytelling, which brings me into the next video capture. This is a story made by the New York Times last year when a volcano erupted in Guatemala. The first video capture I'm going to show you is from the AR mobile version of this story. And here you're on your phone, scrolling, reading the news, and at one point you get this 3D rendering of this truck on the floor, and you can walk around with your phone and see all the details. Let me show you next. The next video capture is a same story made for Magicleap. OK, here we are. So this is the story made for Magicleap. You can read the story, but at the same time, you are in the story. You are immersed in the story. You are part of the story. Notice that there are no boundaries. You're not constrained to the screen size of your phone. You can freely walk around You can see all the rocks and debris that has fallen on top of this truck, and you can understand a lot better the scale of the damage. To me, the future of journalism and storytelling is here now with AR. Okay, what do you say? One more video capture. This is a Wayfair website made with Prismatic. Just like any website, you need to open the browser, and you need to provide the URL. In this case, it's wayfair.next. You can use the virtual keyboard, the companion app to enter the URL. And just like any other retailing website, you have a bunch of furniture. You click the one that you like, and the furniture appears on 3D right in front of you. Check this out. This is really cool. You can actually drag 3D content out of the website. You can move it around in your environment, or you can rotate it, or you can just simply place it in your physical space. Pretty cool, right? Let's do it again. Let's get that other yellow chair. And let's click on it, see it in 3D. Let's drag it out, and let's put it right next to the red chair. This is also great for to compare products. Now you can walk around this. You can simply maybe go back to the website, trying to find a coffee table for these chairs. If you don't find it in this website, you can go to another e-retailing website that is using Prismatic and maybe find a coffee table there, and you can also drag it out of the website and put it with this other furniture from Wayfair, and you know, try to find it. In other words, what I'm trying to get is that you can see the products in real life dimensions in your physical space before you buy it. I think that's the way e-retailing should be done from now on. Okay, so next, just to finish, I'm going to show you. I already showed you how to click on a link. I'm going to show you that you can actually open a link in a separate browser window. And you do that by hovering the cursor over the link, and you press and hold the trigger. When you do that, a new browser window is open. And again, this is great to compare products side by side. Or if you just want to simply have a bunch of browser windows open, like in this case, I have the Wayfair, I have some news website, I have another e-retailing website. Of course, the turkey always makes me happy. And then the New York Times. So you could have multiple windows open in your environment with or without 3D content. I think that's great. I really hope you enjoyed these video captures. I just want to emphasize one more time. This is currently the easiest and fastest way to develop for Magicleap and get 3D content in the device. And you can even interact with the content by having access to click events, head position events, and many other events. Web developers, you can create a special web experience immediately. There is no need to learn anything new. You can reach more people. There is no need to install an app on the device. It's just a website. Just go there and enter the URL, and that's it. Again, if you want to learn more about developing a special web experience, don't forget to visit our website, the developer samples page, the Helio tutorial on the experiments website. Thank you for your time. You don't want to miss the talk from Mark. He's one of the guys doing all the hard work, so we could be doing cool and easy stuff like this. Thank you very much.